Okay. Hello, 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 everybody. How are you all doing today? I hope you're doing well. Hi. We are doing some just chatting today. So let me come on over there and then I'll say hi to everyone. How about that? Hello. Hi Jarl, hi Thoron, hi Wild Trash Can, hi Predator, hi Big Monty. Oh. Hi Creeper, hi Trapmaster, thank you for lurking. Hi Gracious Salami, hi Napoleon Blown Apart. Hi Strauss, thank you for the 160 biddies. Hi Moo. Hi Bota. Hello everyone. Hi. Oh my. Whoa.
Crowblade 173 just subscribed for 31 months. Just chatting where?
Right here. Predator, thank you for the 120 stream streak. And Ozcrow, thank you so much for the resub at tier 3 for 31 months. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ozcrow. Oh my gosh. Not that far off from 3 years, huh? Sheesh. Hi, Sir Joker Knight. Oh, that little piglet's so cute. Huh. Is it just me, or does Chatbox... You know what? These are scuffed. I was gonna fix the chat box. It's mostly where it needs to be. Close enough. I think it could be scooted down just a tiny bit, but you know, I'll bean. I mean, pretty good. Pretty good. I've been doing lots of coloring book, which has been very fun. I really like doing my coloring book. I finished the coloring page that I was working on before I left, and then I started a new one and I finished it, and now I've started another one and I'm about about halfway done with the page I'm currently working on. So I've just been enjoying doing my coloring book in the evenings. Gonna show us. You know, I suppose I could post them in the Discord. Did it? You know, I tried to take a screenshot before stream, and I thought I did, but now I'm not seeing it. What?
Shieldwall Jarl just subscribed for 26 months. 26 months, and we're celebrating with Scuff PNG just chatting. Very on brand for both you and me and our dynamic as a whole. Here's to many more months on the Scuffed spaceship. It's the finest fourth choice evening refuge I've ever found.
Oh, Jarl's never gonna let me forget it. Oh, also, hi, Rin. I saw you sneaking in there. Jarl, thank you so much for the resub at tier 3 for 26 months. Scuff PNG just chatting. I think the PNG is the least scuff part of this, but yeah. Hi, John. Wait, are we in a hype train? Oh my gosh, you started a hype train with your resub. Where are your arms? What are you talking about? Oh, your ARAMs. Sawyer, it's not my fault you don't pay attention to my schedule or anything that I say. Hi, Sawyer. Never. It's funny to me every time. It is funny, considering your fourth choice ended up being first place in your heart. No ARAMs today. Okay, chat, do me a favor. Do me a favor. We gotta say hi. You guys say hi? Apparently I have to retake my screenshot. It didn't take, apparently. Even though I was supposed to. I'm supposed to save to desktop. That's in the options. No. Screenshot scuffness is back. I took a screenshot before, and it. You don't like me. I do. I just refuse to accept it. You refuse to accept the me taking the me not doing ARAMs today as part of my schedule. Toxic. Alright, chat, say hi. Say hi, chat. Scuff, scuff, scuff. Scuff, scuff. Scuff, scuff. Why is your mic wonky? Because I am using my AirPods and it's very echoey in this room, so I have thrown literally like 4 pillows on the desk between me and the wall in hopes that it will be slightly less echoey. Is it really horrible?
Fourth choice ended up being first place in my heart indeed. Learn this lesson well, my fellow star friends. You may not be someone's first, second, or even third choice, but if the stars align you can fail upwards to first place anyway. Luck is a stat.
Yarl, thank you for the 100 biddies. We're in a level 3 hype train, 88% on, and a 1 minute left. It's fine, we can understand you, yeah. Also, hi Blue Shell. It's just like you're speaking through a fan. Is it really that bad? Is it really? I'm so sorry. Okay, well this is just... I'm just gonna have to cut you guys out. Yep. If anything, you sound more like an alien. This is not very comforting. Okay, it was supposed to go on the desktop. Let's see if it did. It did. Okay, it went to desktop this time. You know what it was? I did not post to YouTube on Sunday. my community section where I can make posts and stuff on YouTube. I always post my going live there. And yes, I know that when I type on the keyboard, it makes the mouth open. I know, it's PNG. Scuff, 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 scuff. So much scuff, all the scuff. Oh my goodness, the hype train ended. Thank you everybody, thank you all so much for the hype train complete at level 3, 89%. With 2 resubs and 160 biddies. Thank you! Hi Gecko Man, hello, how are you? Entirely 2D streamer with the underwater mic. Is it really that bad? Is it really? Is it really horrible?
That's rough, buddy.
Oh no. But yes, you're fine, don't fuss with it. Hi Locke, hello, how are you? You're fine? You say that. Who are you? Who are you? Who am I? Who are you? You never visit, you never call. Start a donation to get the new Apple Buds. These are AirPods. They're AirPods, they're Bluetooth AirPods. You must be like, she's Starry's twin sister. You were Starry. What do you mean? What do you mean? Is it really that bad? Nobody was telling me it was that horrible on Sunday. Is it? Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to do anything around here if you people don't tell me what's going on? And then pasta. No, I'm gluten free. Wasn't here on Sunday, so that's when you. What are you talking about? I was here on Sunday. Hey, at least today it should be slightly better because apparently on Sunday I still had the setting turned on where it was switching between the left and right AirPod. But today it should only go always right. So hopefully that helps with it not sounding quite so gargly, but I don't know. I guess I could monitor my own voice, but that's really hard to talk when that's on. Hi Zen. Got officially hired on and got a pay raise yesterday. Let's go. Congratulations, Oscro! Congratulations on getting officially hired. No more Mr. Temp Man. Heck yeah. And a raise. Oh yeah. Oh, friend, thank you for the toast. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. And Blue Shell got a raise too? $2 pay raise? Heck yeah, Blue Shell. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Sorry, you're the bestest toast nommer in the world? Of course I am. I am the bestest toast nommer that ever nommed toast. You bet it. We're out here getting money. You're getting money? Got a raise too, actually. So many raises. Wow! Look, congratulations on your raise! A negative raise of 15 bucks. I'm officially broker now. Wait, you get let go? I'm so sorry to hear that if that's the case. Moo wants a raise? Moo, don't you get a raise every year? Hi, Arya. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. We out here celebrating raises. Quit my second job. Well, you know, what you lost in 15 bucks an hour, you gained in mental health, right? And that's worth so much more. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. I am sorry to say there will be no stream on this Thursday because originally I was thinking there was going to be a stream and then I was like, oh no, it's not going to be because we're coming home a day earlier than I originally expected. The whole thing's a struggle, but you know what? That's alright because I'll be back on Saturday. I'll be back on Saturday. I want to give Moo a raise. Pick him up. Pick him up! Hi, Blade Runner. The only raise Moo's getting right now is raised blood pressure. Hi, Tunda. Hello, how are you? Everybody's saying I sound really bad. Is it really that horrible? I guess it will just mean that y'all will really appreciate when I switch back to, well, my really nice podcast mic at home. You're fine. You know, Jarl, you and Moo are telling me I'm fine, but everyone else is telling me I sound like I'm speaking through a fan. Honestly, I think it's the echo in here. I threw pillows all around the room, like all the extra pillows from around the house. I threw them all around the room, so there's like some on the desk behind me, and it's still not enough. This room just has no stuff. Like, it's all hard surfaces in here. It does sound very different, but it's not bad. Okay. I usually sound worse, so you're good? Just teasing. Oh, okay. That's because it's how you sound, but since there's not much to be done about it, just stop fussing and power through, daughters. I don't like that, though. I don't like that. That makes me sad. Just listen to the VOD later and experience the glory of this delight. Now I'm just concerned. I'm just concerned. Well, I hope everyone is having a good week. I know it's only Tuesday, and so it can feel like the week is an eternity long, right? For those of you who work during the week. I don't know if she ignored my one message. I saw you had a message earlier. Genuinely not bad, just not as good as the usual. What the? I'm trying out here. I'm trying. I'm alive and that's all I really need, to be honest. You know, that's fair, Gecko Man, that's fair. I'm very glad that you are alive. The week has started, but I'm alive. Hey, Tunda's alive too, that's good. My keyboard is too far away, please read my mind for the rest of stream. No. Why? It's only gonna be another hour and a half. We just chilling, we just chatting for a bit. It's just a short stream. Comfy, yeah. I have acquired the sick debuff, but I'll most likely live. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, Blade Runner. Make sure you drink lots of fluids and take lots of vitamin C and generally just rest and take care of yourself, bud. Okay. Moo says that you're doing great and shouldn't worry about what the haters say. What Gecko Man said. Thanks, Moo. That's so thoughtful of you. Very characteristically thoughtful, I would say. Sign up for that 8K run for Saturday. This Saturday? Aren't you supposed to sign up for those runs like months in advance? What? What? Not too much vitamin C, otherwise you're going to have sick debuff and making some frantic waddles to the toilet, which is much worse than the sick debuff. Huh? How much is too much? I thought vitamin C was something you couldn't take too much of, and if you do take too much, you'll just pee it out, you know? Corn dogs done, now I eat. Hi, Feather. You made corn dogs, like homemade corn dogs? You got enough to share? They gluten-free? Too much vitamin C gives you the runs, so don't go too hard on it. Oh. Well. I had no idea. Do you think I'm in danger if I took vitamin C gummies today and I also had orange juice? Do you think I'm in danger? Should I worry about that? If you haven't experienced that, you haven't hit the threshold. Now you could say, I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. Wait, what did I miss? They are free of the Starry hurting stuff. Heck yeah! Corn dogs should be made with cornmeal and nothing else. Maybe eggs. I think you have to use eggs as a binder, but still, the point is, there should never be any wheat flour in your corn dogs. Never. Never knew the vitamin C thing. No wonder I lose my mind when I eat a lot of oranges. Oh no. You eat a lot of oranges? You feel energetic enough to start spontaneously running? Moo, that's not what that means. Moo, that's... Oh, you sweet summer child. Corn dogs are an abomination. What? Excuse you? You know what? More for me. I love corn dogs. They should change hot dog out for pepperoni and cheese. Wait. Pepperoni and cheese pizza? Or like you're rolling cheese up in pepperoni and then breading it with corn dog batter and frying it. Is that what you're saying? Your favorite fruit, Tunda? How many oranges is too many oranges? You're not what that means. What? You're right, I'm not. Dogs are what cancer is made of? What? That's also not true. What is all this slander against hot dogs up in here? But I'd rather you read my message. Yep. Bags of oranges in a day if I'm allowed. Wait, Tunda, are you talking about like full-size oranges, or are you talking about like little cuties? The little ones. Corn dogs so good. Love corn dogs. Corn dogs are the bestest. Full-sized oranges in like 10-pound bags. Tunda, that's so much citrus. Even if you liked that, like, even if you liked oranges, that much citrus was to hurt the inside of your mouth. Don't do it too often. Yeah, because it probably hurts. That's a lot of citrus. Oranges are typically sweet, not sour, but they still are citrus, and they still will treat you like they'll turn the inside of your mouth into paper cuts. Can't read what I write from this distance. Found a way to become fully horizontal. Oh no, Moo is becoming Boogie. Usha wants KFC. Oh? That's so much citrus, so much vitamin C. Oh my god, my trick. You know, Jarl, not all of us are as sensitive as you. Because I think most of us have our gallbladders still. You could say... Wait a minute. Gecko Man, what are you trying to get me to say? What are these quotes? The hubris of man that allows me to undergo such trials. So in other words, it does make the inside of your mouth sting after eating that many oranges all at once, but you do it anyway? Hubris. That's the thing, I'm not all that sensitive, just the first meal of the day is a bit sketchy. Everything after the first meal and I've still got my good old iron gut. I see. When you break your fast is a problem. Don't kick Jarl while he's down, that's rude. What? He's fine. He's fine. He's a tough guy. Tunda. Basically, Tunda, you go, oh, that was a mistake. The inside of my mouth is all raw now from all that citrus. Guess I'll never do that again. And like a month and a half later, oh man, oranges sound really good right now. Eats 10 oranges. Oh no, the inside of my mouth feels like sandpaper rubbed all on it. Hi, Aeonite. Hello, how are you? First quote is from a movie, I forgot the name. The second quote is from Portal song, Still Alive. I see. It's best to work out before breakfast? Oh my gosh, I think I would pass away. I have to eat something when I wake up, especially if I'm going somewhere. Because I feel sick otherwise, like too much stomach bile if I don't eat something. I mean, for weight loss. Optional. What is breakfast but early lunch? What is dinner but late supper? Wait. Yeah. John doesn't ascribe to the meals of the day. Well, just because I'm eating breakfast at like 1 p.m. doesn't mean it's not breakfast. It's break fast. I'm just sending quotes from video games and movies. It's a misspelling of dinner, Gecko. Any second breakfast enjoyers in here? Breakfast, second breakfast, 11 C's. Luncheon, afternoon tea. Dinner, supper, midnight snack. Notorious for eating breakfast at 4 p.m. or later. Well, are you sleeping in a lot? Or are you just going your whole day without eating? Because those are two different things. Breakfast is just your first meal of the day. Time and food are non-specific, just like tomorrow is when you wake up. Precisely. It could be 1 a.m. on Friday night. It is still not Saturday until you wake up. Space Odyssey. You're quoting Hal? I don't have that movie memorized. I've only seen parts of it, to be honest. Open the pod bay doors, Hal. I can't do that, and then I forgot the dude's name. Open the pod bay doors, Hal. I can't do that. Is it Jim? What's his name? I don't remember his name. Hal's pretty scary. Sleeping in, waiting for my dad to be able to eat once the blood sugar drops to normal. Oh, so you're just waiting for someone else to cook for you, huh? Understandable, Blade Runner. Understandable. Nothing better, right? Barely remember anything from the movie. So, Gecko Man, what you're saying is you're just cheating. You're specifically quoting Hal from Space Odyssey and the Gladys from Portal 2. Great. Why? You say cheating or cheeky? I said cheating. It's that Keldar person. Hi, hello, how are you? Most cheeked up gecko to ever exist. You know, I'm really glad that this PNG can blink. Because I'm gonna choose to believe that what you meant was that you're a gecko with very rosy cheeks. That's what I'm gonna choose to believe. Alright? Yeah, sounds good. It's just... yeah. Is there something I can do to fix it? Setting. Might have to switch. Switch to the left ear. Let's try and see. There's something I can do in OBS. And now it's together. Not letting me play it. I'm gonna cry. To go off third dimension. Yeah, they're not here. No? Might be. Oh. This one seems. Is it just me or is it quiet? Am I talking loud for people? Is it just not as loud?
What do I? What if I do this? Oh, that's really loud. I don't know why this is quieter than the other. Okay, now maybe that's better. Loud now. Okay, I think we fixed it. I think it was like not capturing my voice correctly. I don't know.
Break open beta. I've been hearing about it.
Folks, we were talking about that on Sunday. A lot of folks have make a break. Know that most of y'all are at least excited for Monster Hunter. What do they call it? Wild coming out on Thursday. Can't hear me. Is it really not? You mean just leave it? Is it really bad right now? Somebody tell me, please. Alright, fine. Save battery by switching around the settings, and now it's all messed up. Okay. Let me fix it. Why is the right AirPod so much louder than the left? That's so weird. I don't know.
That's rough, buddy.
It is rough. Okay, it's cutting in and out. Okay, but I don't think it is anymore. I'm looking at the levels in OBS, and it looks like it's working now. Blah 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 blah. Okay, let me start over. Super ear, huh? What? Okay, so I know quite a few folks have been playing Mecha Break Beta. Not me though. But I do know that a lot of y'all are pretty excited for Monster Hunter Wilds coming out on Thursday night. A nearly deaf ear could be. That has nothing to do with the AirPods, Keldar. I don't know. Maybe this one's just like the microphone on it's not as good. I don't know. A Sega Capcom game? Don't do arcade games. I don't know who makes Monster Hunter, to be honest. I don't think it's an arcade game. It is open world, like an MMO. I don't really know much else other than you fight monsters and you chop off their tails for rewards. Capcom. Oh, okay. There you go. That's who makes it. Capri Sun. Oh, I see. I may be sleep talking in chat. How does that work? Sleep typing? Hi, Kaiser. I tried pinging everywhere. At least you won't have to worry about Thursday. Can't wait till next Saturday. What's happening next Saturday, Gecko Man? Or do you mean this Saturday? You said next, so I assume you mean not the one coming at the end of the week. I have nothing to worry about. I have a heap of give a heck about this streak anymore. After 2 resets. 2 resets? I guess it was 2, huh? RIP. You know, self-imposed hiatuses from who knows what are probably a good thing. All I'm saying is that I can literally maintain my streak in my sleep 2 weekends in a row. What I'm hearing is skill issue. Jarl, you don't live alone. And somebody, a very sweet little Nyx bird, has been coming in here and doing your streaks for you, Jarl. We appreciate Nyx. But you can't take all the credit for that, Jarl. What's a streak? Can it reach a peak? Sounds like breaking teeth now. One can't speak. Huh. No, I think you're still unhinged. Skill issue. Oh my gosh, Yarl, that's so toxic. Having a significant other is a skill I cannot just learn. I actually can take credit for the first one? Oh, is that so? Because it didn't work when she did it, and I caught it for the save when I woke up. Chibi. It didn't work! Oh, you mean like the player, like, it had to be reloaded or something? Well, you know, it's fine. It just didn't take for some reason. Ah. You know, sometimes it do be pretty finicky. Skill issue. I don't know. Seems like a skill issue if you have to get up in the middle of the night to go potty. You are the skill issue. Oh boy. Don't you forget it. Classic. Classic. Y'all are too silly. Turn your multiple skill issues into a source of power. Wow. That's some real advice right there. Some real advice. Boy failures unite? Is that how you learn to become men? No. No. Yes. Maybe. Unironically. Yeah, you just fail upwards, as Yarrow likes to say. More of a man failure fan, to be honest. Is it man behavior or is it boy behavior? Will he do the dishes and fold the laundry? Or will he stay a boy forever? Let me just go ahead and clone myself since no one will date me. Wait, I wouldn't date me either? Then why would you? You wouldn't clone yourself and date you, but you wouldn't date you. Listen, if you wouldn't date you, why should someone else? That's what... If you wouldn't make a good partner to yourself, just forget the romance and the orientation stuff. Just... If you wouldn't make a good partner to yourself, why should anyone else pick you, right? No one likes doing those things. Man, boy, doesn't matter. Well, no one likes doing it. But don't force your significant other to do it for you just because you don't like doing it. Well, maybe she doesn't like doing it either. Boy behavior. Excuse me? You hit the spacebar a little soon there, John. I like house chores? Oh, okay. Sorry. Everybody in chat, go apologize to the man that is John, who literally likes house chores and will vacuum and do dishes and make brownies and then pamper wifey when she gets home from her 14-hour shift. Well, you find someone who does like doing those things, win-win. Oh no, Kaiser. Oh, let's not encourage women to work full-time jobs and do all your house chores for you. Oy. Remember, boys, you live there too. You like house chores too, Ozcrow? Do you do them? No, hang on. You don't dunk on John. There's a real specific Zen housework. I'm not dunking on him. I'm not dunking. I am celebrating John. The world needs more guys like John. Yes, after my 11-hour shifts. Good! You live there too, Oz. You live there too. I only like house chores if I go into flow state, which is sometimes easy. Well, I'm not asking people to like it. Love doing the dishes. It's mindless busy work. Lets me tune out and compartmentalize stuff from the rest of the day. Well, that's good, Jarl. Do the dishes actually get clean though, right? Oh. Alright, listen up, chat. Kaiser's taking applications. Scrub them real good and load them into the dishwasher. You don't put pots and pans and knives in the dishwasher, do you, Jarl? Why would I not the dishwasher say? Oh no. It's not about safety, it's about cleanliness and scrubbing and... Oh boy. Put knives in there? I mean, I put steak knives in there, but I don't put, my kitchen knives in there. And honestly, I shouldn't even put steak knives in there. Weird hang-ups about dishes. I mean, I just prefer that if someone else is gonna do them and they're like, look, I'm doing the dishes and it's so great. I just, you know, when I go to use that dish next, I just want there to not be any food on it. I just want it to be clean, you know. Some people, they absent-mindedly, like, I don't know, paint the dishes. They just kind of like put soap on it and then rinse it and then be like, wow. That's the cleanest food I've ever seen. And then they put it in the dish rack and you're like, why is there still food on this plate? You washed it and put it in the rack and... You ever seen somebody pretend to do dishes like that? They're so careless and mindless about it when they do it and there's still food on it and it drives me insane. Plastic dishes. Should be no plastic dishes. Unless you're a baby. Maybe. Even then, wood is a good option. Dishes aren't ready for the dishwasher if there's still food on them. I agree. Can't say I've ever washed something with zero attempt to clean it. Well, that's good. That's good. Listen, all of that to say, we live in a society. Period. No, just kidding. There's more. We live in a society where a one-income household is just not possible anymore, unless you're like got a really, really insanely nice job for Lord knows what's reason. And so most incomes are 2 adults working full-time. Most households, 2 adults working full-time. And yet the woman in the relationship is still expected to do all the housework on top of also working full-time. What I'm saying is, if both people are working full-time, both people should be contributing to house chores. And working full-time also includes if she's not going to work but is raising kids or something like that. It just shouldn't just be one person. That goes for, non-straight relationships too. It shouldn't just be one person who knows where everything goes in the house. You live there too. You should know where it goes. That's all I'm saying. Sorry, you gotta be real with you. I expect an equal split to chores unless my baby is pregnant, sick, or tending to any potential kids. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying just because you're, working and your partner might be working, doesn't mean you don't do any chores. That's all I'm saying. You should know where to find the pots and pans. You should know what's in the fridge. You should know where that thing in the garage is. Doesn't matter. Remove roles. You're human beings. Or aliens. That live in a house. You should know where things are. Mom wants to move everything around in the kitchen once a month and doesn't tell anyone she's doing it. Well, that's just a communication error. Play Monopoly to decide the chore chart or Uno. That's wild. But if that's what works for your family, then go for it. Your mom's playing prop hunt. Oh boy. Alright. Okay. How about this? What's everyone had for dinner tonight, or about to have, or what did y'all eat? What's food? I had scrambled eggs and hash browns and apple chicken sausage for breakfast/lunch today, or brunch, I guess. I haven't had my dinner yet, but I did have a yogurt, and I'm gonna eat food afterwards. I have some leftovers I gotta eat. Man, I love breakfast food. Tuesday, there's only one correct answer. I had tacos yesterday. I had my tacos early. 2 triple chocolate muffins, 2 Cokes, and Southwest style chicken wrap. Oh my gosh. Sounds really good. Nothing interesting for dinner tonight, but last I had some bangin' fish and chips from a new place we tried. Ooh, fish and chips. Wow. Barbecue bacon cheeseburger. That's all you ate today. Oh, Booshell, you gotta take care of yourself. Burger, chips with a protein smoothie from the gym. Oh. Wait, Oz, that's all you had to eat today, or that's only what you had for dinner? In that order. Oh, in that order. I don't know. I know I just hate going out when I work the next day. Order in then. Instead of going out, order in. DoorDash it. That's certainly an order. What I had for dinner, and the smoothie had raspberries in it. Oh! Was that all the smoothie had? Protein smoothie made of raspberries. Peanut butter? What else was in it? What was the... It was just protein powder. Oh. Whoa. Whoa! There had to have been more than raspberries in it. Live too far in the middle and nowhere. DoorDash does not exist. Oh, sadness. 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 Never beans. I don't know. You know, Strauss, I think we're just gonna oh no. Not working. I think hey, it worked. Raspberry heavy focus smoothie sounds kind of fire. I'm not saying it wouldn't be, but I'm just like, I don't know, there should be some vanilla ice cream in there or something. There should be a little something more like raspberry peanut butter and chocolate and almond milk. Peanut butter, oats, raspberries, keratin, almond milk, ice, etc. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, Oz. You know what you should have them be adding to your smoothie if it's an option? Collagen. It's time. The age has come. It begins. It begins now, Oz. Collagen. Not for me yet. Nah. We'll see if I ever get around to that. I think it tastes terrible, but, you know. What do you mean? Your joints. Oz, you have to take care of your joints, especially if you're going to be working out like that. Collagen. Chicken collagen. Raspberries with a splash of orange juice and some crushed ice would be pretty fire. Basic smoothie. Jarl, I'm gonna be honest, that sounds like the start to a really nice drink. An alcoholic one. Oh. I had to, Oz, but you didn't want outing yourself. Jarl can tell you what to expect. The Lord of Crunch and Ache will tell you to take care of your joints now. Add 2 to 3 ounces vodka or white rum and you're cooking. Yeah, I was thinking vodka. Put down Jarl's recipe. Got it. Wait. No, I meant about the collagen. Oh wait, add Malibu? I thought Malibu was a place. Is it an alcohol? Is it isn't that a brand of like? Malibu rum has a hint of coconut to it. Oh, rum. I see. Coconut and rum. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds bad. That sounds bad. For research. It's meant as a mixer brew? Oh, okay, but coconut is bad and rum is... Please don't let it be spiced. Hi, Edo. Hello, how are you? Rum good, coconut you. Malibu with pineapple juice is how you get very drunk very quickly. I mean, isn't that just true for anything with pineapple juice? But doing good, just chilling? Well, that's good, Edo. Glad to hear you chilling and you're doing good. We just kind of chilling here as well. We just talking about random stuff. As always. I never know what a just chatting stream is gonna be like. I know there are some streamers who will, like, I don't know, make a list of bullet points of things they can talk about or something. I don't do that. I don't do that unless I have, like, announcements to make. Oh my gosh. I told ya, she wasn't organized. At least not in this sense. Oh, your power's flickering, Gecko? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The takeover? What takeover? What are you talking about? Eh? Lamp's remote was somehow stuck somewhere and caused the lamp to turn off and on repeatedly. Oh! Kinda spoopy? Well, that's not so bad, I guess. Could have been worse. Could have been the IRS. Remember, if taxes were enough to catch Al Capone, it's enough to take you down, alright? So make sure you pay your taxes. Already did your taxes? Well, that's good. Got your refund, or is your refund accepted or something? Even the Joker doesn't mess with the IRS. That's right. Got robbed. Owed them money. Oof. You know, that happens when there's an error with your W-4 and it's not withdrawing enough. The government wants to hold your money and then give it back to you when they realize how poor you are. Remember, pay your taxes. It's important. Pay taxes, don't even get a choice. They rip that out of my check. Well, yes. They withhold it from your check and then they give it back to you at the end of the year. California doesn't like when you don't have health insurance. Edo, sweet summer child. Yes, you have to have health insurance. Even if that health insurance is just Medi-Cal, which, you know, full disclosure, that's what I'm on. Medi-Cal is the insurance you have when you don't have insurance. It's super easy to apply for and is actually not horrendous. I got my flu shot and my COVID booster in December for free. And I also had a doctor's appointment last year, and that was free too. And I was like, wow, Medi-Cal is great. Being poor is awesome. Just kidding. Never do taxes. Taxes just pay me sentences, so you'll get 1 year. A modest refund, maybe? Well, yeah, but you gotta file it for them to give you a refund, right? Unless you live somewhere where you don't have to file your own taxes, like first world countries anywhere but the US, right? Got so many W-2s this year, it's gonna be an ordeal. Oh, fun. Fun, though. I'm sure it will be fine. Let me know if you need help. I am not a CPA, but I do give friendly tax advice, particularly, I would say, to people who are self-employed or filing self-employed for the first time and don't know what they're doing. P.S. They don't want you to be self-employed. It's expensive in the tax thing, but worth it. Isn't that correct? For the past 10 years, I've gotten back nil from taxes. No refund? Well, then they're not taking enough out of your check, I guess. Got it, never had to pay the taxes for months I wasn't covered for. Yeah. Yep. As far as I know, Edo, I'm gonna be honest, they don't really have a way of fact-checking that, as far as I know. It's more of an honor system. And also, it's really hard to tell even if you have Medi-Cal for the whole year or not. I don't understand how it expires or if it expires or anything like that. Claim 0. Can't take any more from me. You mean you purposefully don't let them take your taxes out all year, Kaiser? That's why you don't get a refund. Like I said, you have to let the government hold your money and then they'll give it back to you. But if you don't let them hold it, they will charge you for it. The funny thing about taxes. Claiming 0, they take the max out. Ooh. I would strongly disagree. They're not taking it out of his check. Oh. See, I've messed up on my W4 the last couple years, and it's just not enough that they're taking out. Oh, Bren, thank you for the toast. Nom 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 nom. But for streaming and stuff, I do estimated tax payments quarterly. So usually that helps. TLDR, taxes are atrocious. Oh, taxes are such a mess. Oh, oh my goodness. Captain Aviator, thank you so much for the follow. Hello and welcome. How are you? Took me a second to read your name because you didn't do the capitalization yet. Highly recommend that. It's a cool feature that Twitch lets you do. Capitalize the E and the A in there, and it'll be easy to read. Just a suggestion though. Of course you don't have to take my advice. Glad to hear you're doing good though. I'm doing well. Yes, Oz, I know you won't. It's only a suggestion. But yeah, anyway, don't mess with the IRS. Just, if taxes were enough to take down Al Capone, they're enough to take down you. So, do it. Do it. Just do it. Silly Oz. These folks are very young. And, you know, Gecko Man, if you need to get some sleep, that's okay. You know I appreciate you hanging around, but you also don't have to. You're all cozy in your bed and you want sleepy time, that's okay. What do I do now? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Sleep is illegal until 30 minutes from now. You're waiting until my stream ends? Oh, that's very sweet. I appreciate it. Sleep until 9:30? Well, that's an hour and a half from now. But probably for the best that you don't, you know, sleep too early. Unless you really need it. I want like 10 hours of sleep if I can get it. But that means I have to be in bed for around 12 hours. It doesn't work. It doesn't work very well. Your sleep alarm is set for 30 minutes from now. Oh, I see. The go to sleep button alarm. Wow. Imagine being able to fall asleep when you intend to. Huh. Eat a melatonin, chug a cup of golden milk, and I snooze. Golden milk? Do you mean warm? What's golden? It doesn't actually work as I am an insomniac. Hey, insomniac club, let's go! Warm milk with spices. Oh, like turmeric? Yeah. Interesting. Oh boy. You like the taste of turmeric? My mom does too. I think it's okay. Wouldn't be my first choice. But it's fine. I don't know if I would drink turmeric in milk like that. Be back to talking about food. You know we are, Creeper. You know it. We always talking about food. That's what we always come back to. Food, 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 food. What'd you eat for dinner, Creeper? What'd you have? Anything yummy? You like what, Gecko Man? Turmeric and 2 other spices? Well, is it a secret, Edo? Are you gonna tell us? Cheeseburger. Oh, Creeper had a cheeseburger. Nice. Sounds pretty good. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Golden seal is a very particular herb that has a particularly kind of metallic taste. That's a thing? And it's somehow desirable? On the memory. Ah. Interesting. You learn something new every day. Turmeric, ashwagandha, and dates. Wait. Do you just put dates in there, like just the little fruit? You just dunk them in the milk, or do you like crush them or cut them? Like what? That's not an herb or spice. Dates are a fruit. Well, are they a fruit? Yeah, they are. They're like a stone fruit. Powder. Oh, date powder. Interesting. So dehydrated dates ground into a powder. But so that keeps it kind of sweet. Tastes awful, and it's purely nostalgia talking. Oh. Well, that's good for you, Gecko Man, or I'm sorry that happened, whatever it is. Super Nintendo World ad. Nice. I wish I could control what ads play, but I can't. Your mom got it for you when you were super sick eons ago. Ah. Golden seal. Blech. A 2-second ad about toast. That sounds good. Welcome back, Edo. I'm glad you enjoyed your ads. Ads for Rainbow Six Siege lately, and it's a mental flashbang every time. Oof. Yeah, I've seen those too, I think. Mostly, like, I get ads on Instagram that are for this map that shows you all the gluten-free restaurants, like, in the area, and they're, like, certified gluten-free place, like, but I found out that in order to use the map, it's an app, but in order to use it, you have to pay $100 a year. And I'm like, so not only am I paying extra for gluten-free food that is more expensive, but they want me to pay $100 annually for a subscription to, like, to have a map where all the gluten-free places are? Bro, I can just look that up myself. Why are you charging me $100 a year for that? But Instagram won't stop giving me those ads now because I commented on one of them. It was a mistake. Now it just keeps giving me those ads, and I don't like it. Getting ads for bras for a bit because I was searching for Final Fantasy XIV skirts for an alt. Classic. Almost never use Instagram, really only follow an artist. And Starry, right? Gecko Man, you follow Starry on Instagram. Look, the link is right there. It's so easy. You can just tap it and then hit the. You can follow stuff. You can see all the Starry art condensed in one location. Very easy media viewing. I have an Instagram. Yes. I don't post to it super often, so it's not like I'll spam you, but when it does pop up, you'll get excited, right? Gave Starry's Instagram a like before. Wow! A whole like! Thanks, Edo. I'm just cheesing. I do really appreciate it, though. Following me on my socials on other platforms is gonna help me a lot when I actually start being more consistent about posting there. Like subscribing on YouTube. Shout out to the YouTube. Let's go. Hello, what up, YouTube? What up, world? Hello, VOD watcher. You're looking beautiful today. Nope, I'll probably randomly see your post a year from now. Wow. Say who I am on there, so since it's not Edo. Dun, dun, dun! Told me to do the thing for you on YouTube. Yes, you do, Oz. I gotta add you as a moderator. But also you gotta subscribe. Remember to like and subscribe to the video. And hit the notification bell. Okay, but real talk though, I am finally gonna be starting to post my VODs to YouTube. This has been a long time coming project because it has taken me forever to get caught up. But starting the first month of March 2025 here, I will be publishing the 2023 VODs. I'm gonna publish like a month's worth of VODs a day for several days. When I get back from this trip, I'm gonna hopefully be able to finish uploading the rest of 2023 and start on 2024. And just be cranking out VODs. Because the trick is I want to get monetized on YouTube, and that means I need to have like 10,000 hours watched. So the VOD arc, 5+ years in pre-production. 5 years! It's only been 2 years in pre-production. It's fine. I didn't save any of my VODs from 2021 or 2022, except for the Subnautica VODs from 2021. So I really need to get my 2023 VODs up there. People are gonna think I had like some kind of gap or something, but I didn't. Make shorts of your funny moments too. Oh, that's a lot of work, but I do want to eventually get my clips from Twitch uploaded to YouTube as shorts, and to TikTok and Instagram, you know, the whole deal. But that's another step. First step, VODs. Because when we get 10,000 hours watched on YouTube, I'll get monetized on YouTube, and then that will be another way that I can get more, little bit more of like some revenue to put towards making the stream better, like I'm doing with the 1.5 model debut that is coming up eventually. We just hit I got some bad news, and I mentioned it on Sunday, but I got some bad news from the person doing the rig. They got some bad news to do with their family, and so they asked me for, you know, an extension on the deadline, and I was like, of course, I'm going to give you an extension on the deadline. You know, you got family stuff going on. That's really rough, you know. So the model is delayed further, but it's soon TM. We'll get there. Yeah. You mean she wasn't always blue? I mean, you can see my old Vroid model when I wasn't blue up on YouTube right now if you really wanted. But yeah, I do need to get 10,000 hours watched on YouTube in order to get it monetized, so that I can make that a viable option. But also to reach more people, right? That's the only way to grow on Twitch, is to post on other platforms and hope they click through, right? So it does help me immensely when you all here on Twitch take the time to click on my socials and follow me on other platforms, because if I have a good following on other platforms, then the algorithm thinks I'm hot stuff, right? We gotta fight the algorithms and the AIs and the, you know, all the dumb stuff, right? The systems, we gotta work with them. We gotta do what we can, right? Are you watching 2,000 hours? I mean, honestly, if you put my Subnautica playlist on in the background, first off, it's kind of funny because I was terrified. You'll get to see Starry reach 100 followers, and yeah, there's a lot of milestones that happen during my Subnautica VODs, but mostly it's just me being really scared of the game, because I was terrified to play Subnautica below zero. I'm glad that I did it, but oh my gosh, was I terrified. There were some times where chat was just like having to encourage me to move forward because I just didn't want to do it. So yeah, if you want to watch me play a scary game that's scary for me and not likely scary for you. You're scared of the deep ocean too? Well, I didn't think I had thalassophobia, but playing that game, it's different. I don't know. It's kind of It's a little freaky because it's like there's something there, which is different than not knowing there's something there. Next you'll tell me that Starry had a Nekomata arc. I don't know about Nekomata or whatever that is, but I did have a redeem. Actually, I had lots of redeems on my old model. On my 3D Vroid model, Starry, prior to becoming the alien, I had outfit redeems, so many outfits. I had seasonal outfits for holidays and things. And one of those outfits was like a maid outfit. and I also had a redeem that made me put on cat ears and a cat tail. And let's just say some people like to combine those two things. So I don't remember if it happened during the Subnautica VODs. That was still pretty early on. But there's clips of me. There's clips on Twitch of me with that combination. Hey, Fairy, I was waking up without my organs. Oh, Charlie the Unicorn, I see.
Creeper, thank you for the head pads.
Echo Maid Story? Yep. Yep, it's in there. I mean, if you're willing to look at old clips at before I became the alien, it's pretty scuffed. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's pretty scuffed, but I don't know. Sometimes I miss my Vroid model, but I love being the alien because I'm custom. You know, this is my design. I designed the alien, and I just had artists who are way more skilled than me bring it to life. I used to get people coming in my stream before I was the alien. They would say, "Wow, your model's pretty cute for a Vroid," and I'm just like, I know that's a compliment, but dang, you don't gotta say it like that. So for a Vroid, my model was really cute. I think your favorite color is blue. Oh yes. How could you guess? How did you know? Not a big fan of blue, but here I am. Hey, I feel like that's a pretty high compliment there, Gecko Man. If you're not a fan of blue, and yet like here I am before you, absolutely blue, and you're still here, right? You've been around a long time too, Gecko Man. Hi, Colubrus. Hello, how are you? How are we tonight? We're doing pretty good. And that is why I will never be a VTuber. That gross, unnecessary backhanded snobbery is about beginner models. Well, it was. I would say Vroids are a lot better respected nowadays, to be honest. But in 2021, if you had a Vroid, it meant that you were not an artist, and you couldn't afford custom assets. I don't know. It was snobbiness and it did suck, but there's so many options now that were not available when I started. So being a Vroid model was the only option, and there were some really, really ugly ones out there that was like, oh honey, just go to Booth and download some assets for your Vroid. Don't try and do it yourself. But it's there are so many options now for beginners that just did not exist. Like that brand new Suika model. Honestly, even I've been tempted to just get her a customizable model, the pay-to-use thing that you can customize any way you want. I've been so tempted. I'm like, what if I get it and then I just have to get someone to draw me an antenna and slap it on there? Like, not to replace my model, but just more as like, look at me, I did the thing, enjoying the trend, and spent the monies. But then I'm like, I don't know. Do I? So tempted. Like blue when it's mixed with my favorite color, red, purple. Color doesn't define my taste, ironically enough. Favorite class from elsewhere is blue as hell. Oh, well, that's good. Blue Shell is hungry. Well, why don't you, like, I don't know, go to the cupboard and see if you have any peanut butter in the fridge. It should be in the fridge if it's open, but like peanut butter, crackers, honey, you know. You gotta have something, Blue Shell. There's gotta be something. I refuse to believe that your cupboards and your fridge are bare. There's gotta be something that you just don't feel like eating, right? But like, you just gotta think outside the box. Or sometimes simplify it. Just a spoonful of peanut butter takes the hungies away. App keeps freezing. Oh no. Oh, I don't know. It could be my connection is pretty bad today. I think that was on my end. I just looked down and saw it was a little bit bad. Midnight Dawn? Did I stutter? Go get you a spoonful of peanut butter. It'll make you feel better. Black licorice in your drawer? That's a mistake. I'd have to be truly starving with no options to eat black licorice as my meal. Who's this imposter? Huh? I'm not an imposter, I'm gluten-free. We already went over that joke today. Are more shameful things to eat out of desperation at midnight than a spoonful of peanut butter. Exactly. Of the taste of black licorice, enjoy how weird it tastes? Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I used to love licorice, just not black licorice. I don't even like red licorice. Not you, this other Kaiser. There can only be one. I think it's funny that you've never met them before. Calubarists, meet our resident Kaiser. This is like how we have like 3 pails, and there's others. We got we used to have multiple Oz's. I guess now we have 2 Oz's, but one of them doesn't drop by too often. Luckily there's only one gecko here. There's only one gecko, but there used to be another Unhinged. They changed their name though. You think of licorice, are you thinking of that Red Vine brand? I'm thinking of all brands. Red Vine, sure, but there's also like more organic brands. I don't even know what they're called, like from Trader Joe's or something. I don't know what they are. I just don't like licorice. Except it seems the 2 Kaisers aren't bonding like the Pales. This is true. The only Oz, what do you mean? Ozcrow? Did you forget vodka for Oz? Your best buddy? Vodka for Oz does not drop by very often. But when they do, there are 2 Oz's. There used to be 3, but I digress. Are you still unhinged? Well, I'm not unhinged! If you must know, Keldar, the second unhinged used to be Wayne Sawyer was unhinged bravery. And now is Sawyer instead of unhinged. So that took me a minute to get used to when Gecko Man showed up. That's why I say Gecko Man, not unhinged Gecko Man. That's vodka for me. Yeah, Ozcrow, that's the name of the other person whose name is Oz. Is vodka for Oz is their name. Always be the only Edos? You're the only Edos. But I feel like there's another Edo, but I think it might be in another language translated. I'm not sure. Been a long time. Suppose we make the two Kaisers engage in gladiator combat for our amusement? I mean, you know, Kaiser Dragon would be down for that. I don't know about Colubrus. They're still a bit on the newer side. Can't make them fight to the death when they just got here. That's rude. But memorable. Yeah, I am not streaming on Thursday. No stream Thursday, but I will be back on Saturday. And we will be playing some Horizon Forbidden West. So that'll be fun. And then Sunday, as per usual, Final Fantasy XIV. We'll be getting back into a normal schedule after this. Met a few other Jarls in my travels. Always a treat meeting other royalty. Quite refreshing being spoken to appropriately. Peasants. I don't think that's how a Viking would speak. But sure, Jarl. Hi, Renji. Hello, how are you? Little gecko. How this one speaks. Or it's how this one speaks. Oh, put the emphasis on the wrong word. I radiate posh Viking energy when I want to. I don't know, you sound awfully British. No, the royals. I don't think a Jarl would be like, I'm royalty. I think they would be like, put their axe through the wall right next to your head and then walk out. Like, I don't think... Listen, Jarl, let me teach you something real quick. Let me teach you something. If you have to say that you are the king, you are not the king. Glad to hear you're doing well, Rinji. My Tuesday's going well. I'm gonna do some coloring after stream. I'm gonna do some coloring and watching a old-timey detective show with my mom and my nana. That's how we've been chilling. Over time, I'm skedaddle, nighty people. Gecko Man, thank you so much for hanging out and chatting. I really do appreciate it. Hope you have a good night and you get some good sleep, okay? Bye-bye! So when you say you're the captain, you're not the captain? No, that's different. My ship makes me captain. No, it's different. Jarl is a higher post than captain? This is true. Technically, I outrank you. Well, yeah, that would be because I'm not the governing part of... I'm not part of the governing body. I'm part of the military, if you really want to get into it. Or even the, you know, the exploration, like, we have nothing to do with each other. Merchant, yeah, like, whatever. You, my good Jarl, are the lord of a province and or town or somewhere, right? Okay. I am the captain of a spaceship. I am the captain of the spaceship Enterprise. No, just kidding. I wish. But to again use one of my favorite quotes from Pirates of the Caribbean, Jack Sparrow. My ship makes me captain. Jarls are royalty and warriors? Yeah, I'm not saying lords aren't also warriors. They be my charts. Well, that makes you chart man. Does that mean you ran into the DR? The who what? Are you gonna name that thing? Can't you just keep calling it a ship? You know, that's a wonderful question. So glad you asked. We'll get back to you at sometime. Doctor Who? Nope. Haven't run into Doctor Who. Haven't done that multiverse yet. You don't name this face tub soon, I'm going to? Well, excuse you. Maybe it does have a name, but I just can't say it explicitly for reasons that are explicitly dangerous and in another language that you don't understand, so I would have to get the Babblefish to translate it for you. You don't know. Edo, read the sign. Don't make me tap the sign. Armed and dangerous. I'm not Bucky. But boy, do I hate hearing that voice line because that means I'm about to die. What sign? Stream elements. Do you see the command? Did you see it? Stream elements. May I remind you that our sub baby's name is Dingleberg. No! You what? Could you translate your ship name to English quick like before I fetch a campaign and steal a spacesuit? Oh no, not the fleshy kid. That ad makes me so uncomfortable. Why? I don't even know what they're advertising. All I know is it is uncomfortable. OLED monitor? Ugh. I didn't even know what it was for. That's just wrong. Hate that ad. Hate it. Do what now? Do who, what, where, when, why? How? Okay, welcome back from the ads. Oh yeah, Kaiser, it's an ad. You don't want to know, frankly. It makes me so uncomfortable. But I knew what Edo was talking about because I've seen it a lot. Red Bull crashed your Rogue sponsor? Well, tell them to get out of here. Their slogan is a lie, and it doesn't actually give you wings. Drink Rogue instead, and you'll be glad you did. Your black cherry cans came in? Did you try one yet, Kaiser? Drink air because it's free? Well, it's not very hydrating. Hi, friend. Oh, thank you for lurking. Since they don't have strawberry burst, I know they were out of strawberry, but they'll probably restock soon. Not yet, haven't needed a boost. How do you avoid headaches? Either you're on caffeine or you're not. It gives your heart wings if you drink too much of it though. Palpitations. Oh, I hate that, yeah. Stay away from the Red Bull. Hi, Duke. Plan to try Rogue once I start my new job? Oh, heck yeah, Edo. Well, you know how to get 20% off. Use code ALIEN at checkout for 20% off Rogue Energy or Rogue Hydration. Honestly, we've done the math. We've done the math on, like, leading energy can drink things like Monster and Red Bull and things like that. We've done the math. You will save money in the long run using my code for Rogue Energy for a month's worth of energy for every day. You will save money. We did the math. You drink tea? Oh, right, Kaiser. Well, that makes sense. Wait, Kaiser, do you drink green tea or black tea? Never liked the taste of Red Bull anyway. Yeah, it's pretty meh.
Right, that settles it then. By royal Jarl decree I hereby declare that Blue's ship is now to henceforth be known as the Bubble Chuckasnaz Wagon.
Gesundheit. Thank you for the 100 biddies and the suggestion that will be promptly ignored. Generally black tea. Haven't picked up green in a long while. Okay, so yeah, you're getting plenty of caffeine then. That's fine. Yeah, I drink a lot of tea as well, especially during the hot months. The cold months when I want a hot drink. I drink tea, but definitely during summer, Rogue, nice and cold, good. I don't know, Jarl. I think you can try your hardest, but that's just not Oh boy. Oh, look at the time. Oh, look at the time. We're out of time. It's time. It's time to say goodnight. No, really though, it has been over 2 hours, and that's the allotment. But really, thank you everybody. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for chatting with me. I had a lot of fun. I hope you'll still be down to chat on Saturday when I get back and we play some Horizon Forbidden West. We're gonna do no raid tonight, but remember, you can help me by following on my other socials and also subscribing to YouTube, because we are going to try and get monetized on YouTube soon. I will be publishing the VODs for 2023.
And on that terrible disappointment, for me, it's time to end.
Yarl, thank you for the 100 biddies. This is the last stream of February, which is weird to say, but it is. I do really appreciate all the support this month, and we'll be back to business as per usual starting Saturday. Oh, Pale, you made it barely in time. Oh no. But yeah, I am gonna be publishing the 2023 VODs starting in this first week of March here, probably starting on the Monday. So when those go live, I will be sure to ping in the Discord the YouTube notifications, which I know not a lot of people are signed up for, so if you want to know when those get posted, make sure that you have picked up that role. I will of course be talking about it on stream and everything. Me don't think it will count. Well, I'll keep yapping for a little bit, pal. Tell me when it counts, okay? So yeah, there's been a delay on the 1.5 model because the person doing the rig had a family thing happen. They lost a family member, so they needed to extend the deadline. Very sad, but you know, this is how life goes, and we gotta work with what we're dealt. So that is the update on that. But I do have other little things coming down the pipeline, some art and some other things. I'm particularly excited about one piece of art that I just got a sketch for today, and I can't talk about it, but it looks amazing, and I hope you all will love it. And did it go through, Pale? I'm so glad. But yeah, just be prepared that there will be VODs from 2023 posted to YouTube starting next week. Wow, it's finally happening. 2 years later, I'm finally getting those VODs up. But then it's gonna be, you know, publish. I'm gonna be finishing 2023 uploads this weekend, hopefully, and then I will be moving on to 2024, and then we're gonna just keep publishing as much as I can, just keeping up with it, because I was uploading like between 2 and 16 a day consistently during the month of February, so I was able to get a lot of them uploaded. And now that I'm done with the 8 to 12 hour VODs and we're down to like the 5 to 7 hour VODs, it will go much faster too. So I'm excited to finally be publishing those VODs, and hopefully we can get the 10,000 hours watched, and y'all can enjoy some old Starry content and see the I haven't really changed. Oh, just kidding. Well, I mean, yes, but also no, you know? Anyway, I am super excited, so I hope you are all too. Again, here's the socials, here's the Discord. I also have posted and planned out all the movie nights through August, so make sure you go and you click interested so that I know that you're interested. We got the Pirates of the Caribbean 1 through 5 marathon weekend coming up in May, so mark your calendars for that. And we have a Star Trek 2009 reboot movies marathon in June, so make sure you mark your calendar for that. We got a lot going on. And even once I finish the 1.5 model debut, we gotta start planning my birthday. So you know, it's all the things. It's never ending. Yeah, Oz, all I need is the link to your channel. I'll be able to set you up as a mom. All good. Okay. So I will see you all on Saturday. Thank you all for chatting with me. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you all have a good night and you get some good sleep, okay? Starry, we'll see you on Saturday, okay? We're gonna play some Horizon Forbidden West, okay? And if it's daytime for you, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, everyone. Good night.